The RV dream is one of the most oversold ideas in America right now. You have seen the videos: sunset over a lake, coffee on the back step, total freedom, and supposedly all of it for less than you are paying in rent. I am not here to talk you out of RV life. I love it. But I have watched too many good people, a lot of them retirees, pour their savings into this dream without anyone telling them the truth first. So today, I am giving you the truth. 9 lies about living in an RV that the dealerships, the influencers, and the glossy brochures will never say out loud. Number 2 has cost some families tens of thousands of dollars. And number 9 is the one almost nobody sees coming. Let's get into it. Lie number 1. Living in an RV is automatically cheaper than living in a house. This is the big one, because it is the reason most people buy in. And for most folks, it is just not true. When you actually add it all up, full-time RV living in 2025 and 2026 runs most people somewhere around $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Go a little nicer, and you are over $5,000. That is campgrounds, fuel, insurance, propane, and repairs. And that is before you have bought a single bag of groceries. Could it beat a mortgage in an expensive city? Sometimes. Is it the automatic savings everyone promises? No. So here's what to do. Before you sell the house, build a real monthly budget with every category I am about to cover, then add a few $100s on top for the surprises. If the numbers only work when nothing goes wrong, the dream is not ready yet. Lie number 2, and this is the expensive one. An RV is a good investment. An RV is not an investment. It is one of the fastest depreciating things you can buy, and it is often worse than a car. A brand new RV loses around 20 to 30% of its value in the first year alone. A big gas Class A motorhome can drop 30 to 35% the moment you really start using it. Give it 10 years and most RVs have lost 60% or more of what you paid. So when a salesperson tells you it will hold its value, understand exactly what that is costing you. Here is the smartest money move most people never hear. Let someone else eat that first hit. Buy a well-kept rig that is 2 to 4 years old. You let the original owner pay the steepest part of that drop, and you still get most of the useful life for a fraction of the price. Lie number 3. A motorhome is economical to drive. People budget for the RV and completely forget what it costs to move it down the road. A big Class A motorhome gets somewhere around 6 to 8 miles per gallon, and on a steep grade you can drop to 4. Those rigs hold close to 100 gallons, so filling up from empty can run you around $450. That is one fill-up. So here's the takeaway. The more you move, the more this lifestyle costs, and it adds up faster than anything else. The RVers who actually save money are not the ones racing across the country every week. They are the ones who park somewhere good, settle in, and explore from there. Slow travel is not just relaxing, it is the budget. Lie number 4. Campgrounds are cheap. The pictures make it look almost free. Reality is different. A private RV park with full hookups commonly runs $40 to $90 a night, depending on where you are and the time of year. Even by the month, you are usually looking at $600 to $1,200. That is rent, just with a better view. The move here is to mix your nights. Lean on cheaper public campgrounds. Always ask for the weekly and monthly rates, because they are almost always a far better deal than nightly. And yes, learn to camp without hookups now and then. Which brings us straight to the next lie. Lie number 5. You can just boondock or park overnight free almost anywhere. This used to be much easier than it is today, and that is the part nobody updates you on. The free options are shrinking every single year. Stores like Walmart and Cracker Barrel that were famous for letting RVers stay overnight have been cracking down and closing that door in more and more locations. Public land rules are tightening too, so do not build your whole budget on free parking that might not be there when you roll in after dark. Always have a backup spot, call ahead when you can, and never assume a place still allows it just because a video from 3 years ago said so. Lie number 6. RV life means total freedom and spontaneity. This one stings, because freedom is the whole reason people buy in. In reality, if you want to stay anywhere popular, you are planning months ahead. Most national park campgrounds open reservations 6 months in advance. Yellowstone goes out 13. And the good sites are gone within minutes of that window opening. Now, you can still find real spontaneous adventure, but it lives on quieter public land, in the off-season, and midweek. If your heart is set on a famous park in July, freedom looks a lot like setting a calendar reminder 6 months early, and booking the second the clock hits 10 a.m. Eastern. Lie number 7. A brand new RV is basically trouble-free. I wish. The RV industry is largely self-governed, which means quality control is all over the map, and new rigs roll off the lot with problems all the time. But the worst part is what happens when you need a repair. Industry data shows the average RV repair takes around 34 days. If it is a warranty repair, you are looking at about 50 days. And if the part is on back order, that average climbs to 73 days. That is more than 2 months without your home or your vacation. So protect yourself. Before you buy, pay for an independent inspection, not just the dealer walkthrough. Learn to handle the small fixes yourself, because the shop is slow. And never buy a rig you cannot afford to have sitting in a service bay for a month. Lie number 8. Full timing is one long vacation. From the outside, it looks like endless sunsets. From the inside, it is a house that you also have to drive. Every few days, there is setup and teardown, dumping the tanks, checking tire pressure, hunting for the next spot, and dealing with whatever just broke. None of that is a deal breaker on its own. But if you show up expecting a permanent holiday and get a part-time maintenance job instead, you are going to be miserable. The people who thrive out here treat it like a lifestyle that comes with chores, not a vacation that never ends. Fix the expectation, and you will actually enjoy the thing you paid for. Lie number 9, and this is the one almost nobody warns you about. RV life is the perfect retirement, and it will be wonderful for your relationship. Here's the honest part. Living full-time in a couple hundred square feet with the same person, moving constantly away from your friends, your kids, and your community is hard. A lot of couples are surprised by how much that small space tests them. A lot of retirees are surprised by how lonely the road can get. This is the regret I hear about most. It does not mean do not do it. It means go in with your eyes open. Try it before you sell everything. Rent a rig or keep a home base for a year before you burn the boats. Talk honestly with your partner about space and alone time. The dream can absolutely be real. It is just not automatic, and pretending it is might be the biggest lie of all. So there you have it. 9 lies, and the truth behind every one. None of this is meant to kill the dream. It is meant to protect it, and protect your wallet, so that when you do hit the road, it is everything you hoped for instead of an expensive lesson. If this saved you from a costly mistake, stick around, because the next thing the RV world quietly overcharges you for is sitting right inside the dealership. I broke down 7 things you should never buy at Camping World and exactly where to get them cheaper. Go watch that one next. I will see you there.